Good morning everyone and welcome back to another video. Hope you're all doing well. Today we are off eventing again, but this time we're going with Miss Freya. It's actually the Sunday of the same week that we went with Cody. So we went on Wednesday with Cody and now Sunday we're off to Bovington for Freya's first ever, hopefully first ever one-day event. She did actually go to a one-day event last year. If you didn't see that vlog, then I'll leave it in the description below. But unfortunately pulled a shoe in the show jumping, so couldn't go to the cross country as they didn't have a farrier there at West Wales. So hopefully, fingers crossed guys, we are able to complete her first ever one-day event. I'm really excited, and I've seen some photos, well I've actually seen photos of all the course that they posted online and it looks really good. So it's currently about 5:45, so not too early, and we're just gonna go to the yard, get her ready, pack the lorry and go. We're aiming to leave at 7, so she's all plaited and ready and bathed. We did that last night. Mum did her plaits very dressagey, so be ready for big poofy plaits today, hopefully if she's kept them in. But yeah, I'm just gonna get myself a coffee and get the bits that we need from here and then we'll be off. Right, we've just got to the yard and let's go see what Miss Freya looks like. And I'm gonna say good morning to Mr. Cody Cuddle Superstar. Good morning. Don't worry Cody, it's not you again, not this soon. Hello Freya. Oh dear. Oh dear, the phone looks come puff out. Oopsie. Hello. Hello, gorgeous boy. Boop the snoot. Boop. He scratched his eye the other day as well, guys. Look. You silly. You silly. Good job you didn't do that before your event. You got an eyebrow. Right. Let's get ready, Freya. Right. Sorry, I haven't done much filming. Got to be quite swifty today. So the lorry is all packed. Freya's plaits are being just retightened by Mum. They've had their breakfast. She's also had a calming cookie because she does get very nervous on the lorry. So we gave her one of those so that she feels a lot better. And then I've just got to turn Cody out now. And then we'll be getting her on and going. So yeah, very exciting. Just taking Mr. Cody Cuddles out. He's very keen to go out. A bit early, isn't it? Normal. He's like, oh, I'm going out without Freya. That means I get to eat all the grass. Don't you? Because she bosses you about a little bit, but you don't mind too much, do you? Because you just get out of the way. Oh, I missed it. He just ran down to that little bit of grass that I let out. He was all excited. Bless him, so cute. Right, Miss Freya is all ready. Already? She doesn't look very happy. Really shavings off you. You're such a beautiful girl. Oh yes.
She's not mad.
She's got such short little legs. And a hole.
And a hole.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
So
right, should we go then, Miss Freya?
You deserve better, don't you?
Not that way, Freya. Right, we're on our way, aren't we, Mum?
We are.
We've just gone and got some more fuel and some carrots, Miss Freya, because she is not really a polo pony, as in Polo Minty's pony. She's more of a carrot pony. She will eat a polo, but sometimes she spits it out or sometimes she eats it, so we need to make sure she's got treats that she likes for today. So we've got her some nice fresh carrots. Mum got coffee and we met Ads at the garage station as well. So he's following us behind in his car because he's got to go back home once we're finished. It's not too far away for us. It's just over an hour in the lorry. So hopefully there's no traffic at this time, there shouldn't be. And we'll be getting there very soon. And then it's all go pretty much because she hasn't even got time to take her saddle off. So bless her, she's going to be very like, what the hell is going on? Right, we've just got to the event now. and we're parked up. I'll give Miss Freya a little carrot because she's been a very good girl travelling. And then me and Adam are going to go and walk the course. Hello, gorgeous girl. Hello. You've been a good girl. You've been a good girlie. Should we get you off? See where we are? Right, we're going to go and walk the courses. We're going to go and walk the show jumping first because I know that the show jumping hasn't started yet. And then we'll walk the cross country because the cross country starts up by the arena anyway. So they're starting in a different place from last time. It's going the opposite way round. We came here. This was my first ever event vlog. So if you haven't seen that, I'll leave that in the description below. It was a good one. It was a good day with Cody last year in the novice. Right, course is all walked, as you guys would have seen. Looks quite nice out there. The ground's quite hard. They haven't watered or aerated it at all, so definitely need some spiky studs. Not like Aston the other day where it was absolutely gorgeous ground. But yeah, it's fine. We're not going to be going hammering it round. And just going to walk back now. We're quite early, so it's a little bit chilled getting her ready, and then once we're on and ready, then it will be very, very quick turnarounds. Not sure if I'll be able to update this in between, but obviously you guys will be able to see sort of how we got on. And then not sure how much I'll be talking until the end of the day. We've just had a few little snackies. Mum's hand grazing Freya. It's raining a little bit, unfortunately, but although I think Freya's more hand grazing Mum apparently. And then she's going to have her another calming cookie in a minute because she is a little bit stressed. Right, time for Miss Freya's calming cookie. She is having the original flavour, not minty, because she's not a minty girl. Right there, treat. She also really loves them, normally. Freya, you're showing me up on my vlog. What's this? Oh, don't tell me you don't want it. Oh no. She normally likes them. Hang on. I'll go get a carrot. Right, retry with the carrot. Maybe we should get Freya the carrot flavour. She's like, the grass is so nice here. There we go. Oh, she spat it out. Right, well, she's had like a nibble from it. It's now all over my hand. Pop it in the bag. Oh, she's showing me right up there. She ate it like lovely this morning. She just scoffed it up. Maybe I think the grass is obviously too luscious. It's too delicious. There's too much going on, so might try again in a minute when we get her ready. But I'm glad I gave her that one this morning. So oh well, she'll be fine. It's only to make her she's not like sharp or anything. She is rideable. It's just she gets a little bit nervous about what other people are doing and all the other horses around. So it normally makes her like not worry so much about it, and she just gets on with the job. But yeah, also she decided that she was going to show me up today, so hopefully that's all the showing up she does in the whole day. If that's it, then that's fine. She does good girl things for the rest of the day, and I don't mind. Right, Freya's studs are in and Mum's just grooming her now, so it's time for me to get ready. Ta-da! All done. No hat, no boots because it's raining. I'm just going to pop my Skylar jacket on, which is my aubergine Skylar jacket, which is really ideal because it's not too thick and it's waterproof over the top. And then I'm gonna go and attempt to do some quarter markings on Freya, and maybe pop a bit of baby oil on her nose and eyeballs. Well, obviously not her eyeballs, but around her eyes. Okay, right, let's go. Actually, I don't think I'm gonna take you with me because I'll show you after, because can't really hold it and do quarter markings or anything like that. There she is already. I'm quite pleased with those quarter markings. I'm just finishing getting her bridle on. The other side's quite good as well for me, considering I normally have a grey. So I'm very pleased. So it's very pretty. Hold on at that. Because she didn't eat that carne cookie, she's absolutely wild. Right, sorry for no like contact at all, because I just looked at the videos back and realised that the microphone wasn't plugged in properly, so there was no sound coming from anything since the dressage. I didn't do any debriefs in between because we were so quick turnaround, but I have done a bit afterwards, so I apologise. But I can't put those in obviously because there's no sound coming out of my mouth. But we're just on our way home now, and I will do a proper debrief when we're back and the lorry's not moving and anything. So, but yeah, bit annoying, but oh well. At least I just put music over the other phases, which you guys probably would have seen already, obviously. So yeah, it's not the end of the world, but it is a bit annoying. Right, we've just got back to the yard and we've popped Freya out and mucked out the stables because we didn't have time to do them this morning, and then I've just got to clear the lorry, but I thought I would just do a full debrief now. I'm sorry that the microphone didn't work, so just having to do it now. Let's start from the beginning. Dressage. Getting on for dressage, I don't know if Dad caught much of it, but was quite spicy. I mean, she put her back up so much. She would either stop dead or feel like she was going to bolt with me. So I thought, oh God, I'm in for a really great test here. Obviously, I'm not sure. I'm hoping that the sound still worked to say to you guys that she wouldn't eat the calming cookie when we got to the event. We left it a little while because we wanted it to be for the right timings for the dressage, but I think she was just too stressed and she wouldn't eat anything. She wouldn't really eat carrots. She wouldn't even eat like a bit of jam or anything like that. We tried putting some jam on the calming cookie. Yeah, I just think she'd worked herself up a bit too much and she was dragging Mum around. She was walking in circles. She wouldn't stand still. And so basically that's what she is like. So you guys, I suppose you guys get to see, and then hopefully next time she'll eat her calming cookie and you'll see that she's just completely sound and calm and just not like that at all. She'll stand on the lorry, she won't stomp her feet, she'll just graze nicely. Yeah, she'll just graze nicely and all of that, so hopefully she'll eat it next time. Then on to the dressage warm-up. She warmed up fairly nicely, throwing her head around a bit, which is something that she does. I don't find that she does it with me in the school at home, but obviously she was doing it today. She does do it with Mum quite a bit. We think that it might be just where she's got a loose ring snaffle, where it's sort of moving about, and unless, you know, she doesn't like you have to have very still, very light hands, and you have to really wrap your legs around, and if you sort of adjust or move, and she throws her head up. So I think we might get her a fixed ring bit that maybe might help a little bit. I was pleased with the warm-up though, considering how we got on and how it was going. And then we went in the test and I thought I had her, and then I completely lost her. I said on the way out, not you'll be able to hear because there was no sound, that was probably the worst test I've ever done in my life. I mean, Cody has blown up in a test before, but literally every movement there wasn't no mistake. There wasn't a movement where she didn't either throw her head up or spook or hollow or lose her balance or anything. I was just like, oh, I was laughing when I was going through it. It was just like, what the hell is this? Then she went into the shoe jumping. It was a very quick turnaround, literally changed her boots, quickly put some blanks in her studs, and then straight up to the show jumping. She warmed up beautifully, really well. She's jumping amazing. I'm really pleased with that round. Obviously you guys would have seen we had the second to last down, which was totally my fault. It was quite a tricky turn, and I wanted to make sure that I showed her that she wasn't jumping the fence 4 again, but I think I turned her a bit sharp and then the stride wasn't quite there, so I should have sat up a little bit, got her on her hocks a bit more, and I leant over her shoulder too much, so basically she couldn't get her feet out of the way. Completely my fault, and in the video you wouldn't have heard, but I did after that go, oh damn, like that out loud. It was really loud because I was gutted because she was jumping really, really well. Then again, really quick turn around to get ready for the cross country. Just popped the studs back in, switched the boots around. I got changed really quickly and then we were off. She warmed up really well. It was on a really decent slope and the ground was not amazing. It was slippery, but luckily where we had the studs in, I think we chose the right studs for her, so she was actually really balanced. And then she warmed up really well. She was very keen, and then we started, and she was a little bit spooky coming out of the start, and then I think she almost stopped at the first 3, the first one especially, and the step up, because it was quite big and it was quite scary, and she was just going straight, and then all of a sudden she just went, nuh-uh, I'm not doing that one. And I said, yes you are. I said, we're not getting a 20. I said, you're going up that step. So she was like, okay, and just jumped up, bless her, really good, and then popped over B. And from that point onwards I thought, right, I really need to get her going forward because she's being very lucky and she's being very spooky, so I need to get her moving forward, thinking about just going straight and not thinking about going backwards at all. And then she just grew in confidence, as hopefully you guys would have seen on the videos, and flew round the rest. I don't think we had any problems anywhere else. She did then go quite fast. She was really keen. She was pulling me to go galloping. She was quite fast, and I realised by about fence 13 that I was really up on the clock. So I slowed her up. I trotted her through the water. And then I really slowed her up to the second to last, and then I did a little wiggle to the last fence, and I thought I'll just trot over this, and then we went across the over that, and then we were counting. I was like trying to go really slow, and I was trying to pull her up, and she was trying to keep going. I managed to pull her up to trot, and they went through, and I wasn't sure. I was pretty sure, but I wasn't sure if we were 1 second under the time, or if we were bang on it, and yeah, we were 16 seconds under, so she had 1 time fault, but she was clear, and we have completed her first ever one-day event. And yeah, the jumping phase is definitely made up for the dressage, because I mean that was not a 27.8. Oh, I completely forgot to say, when I went out on the cross country they announced that I got 27.8. So we were like, what? I thought she said 47, and Mum and Dad came back and they were like, oh no, it's 27.8. So I was like, what? But the section was marked very low, and I think obviously her cuteness and her beauty, because she is very pretty, must have blinded the judge and not seen all the head shakes and throws about. So yeah, so I think it was just more of an encouraging judge, bless her. She finished on 32 point something and came 12th, so it wasn't a bad day. I'm definitely not classing that 27 as an actual 27. I'm classing it as a 45, because in my head it was a 45. There's no way that was 27. And yeah, so I don't know where she's going to go next. We'll have a look at where she can go. Hopefully next month, maybe at the end of the month. And I love Munstead, so I'm hoping that they've got something else, but they did just have one. I mean, she came back full of running. I'm just really pleased. She was pulling me to the end, and I couldn't really be more pleased with that. With the cross country, it was brilliant. I've yawned about 10 times during this clip. I've probably edited a few of them out because you don't want to see me yawning all the time, but I am super tired. I had a bit of an off day. There's not really any phase where I didn't make a mistake, whether it was just being, in the dressage, that was just one big fat mistake. then the pole show jumping, and then the 1 second under in the cross country, which, by the way guys, I have never done in my entire life. I've never come too fast. I'm normally, if anything, too slow all the time. It's a really big achievement if I get inside the time on Cody, but I've never done an 80 before. This is my first 80 as well, and I think I could have just made the turns a little bit, you know. I just think I'm used to trying to cut the turns with Cody a bit too much, and could have given her some, you know, I wasn't doing anything that was gonna make her be like, whoa, there's a fence there. I was still giving her loads of time, but I think we need, since she likes galloping so much, we can give her a lot of time. So yeah, not sure when she's going out next, but fingers crossed it'll be very soon. So sorry I've been so editing, we've been really busy. I hope you guys enjoyed watching Miss Freya's first ever one-day event, and if you did, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Turn your notifications on because you're not going to want to miss all the videos coming up, and I will see you in the next one, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye!